Well, I wish somebody would talk about our $34 trillion debt, because that's a lot of money. And if half our tax base is just servicing that debt, that's a problem. It doesn't seem to be getting smaller. So definitely, I'd love someone to mention that. I haven't heard a single person mention that yet. It's a lot of money. So yeah, that'd start there.
That is such a really profound question, because what we're facing right now is a crisis in this country and around the world, and I think it's largely due to the non-regulation of social media. People being able to say anything they want, put anything they want, and use these algorithms to make people think and feel a certain way. And my hope one day is that what is happening in social media will be what happened in the tobacco industry. We will get all the research, we will get everything that they're trying to keep private and make it public, to see the kind of damage that it's doing on our psyche as a community as a whole.
To tax some like oil and gas companies, they get subsidized. They should be taxed. The companies doing renewable energy should be rewarded and should be subsidized. And I would hope that that candidate will put aside more land for conservation, to encourage the greening of cities, to push for renewable energy, those things that benefit the environment, and measures that will help to alleviate poverty.
The common enemy today is ignorance. Ignorance and the evil of ignorance, the evil of dictatorial thinking. To say, come together, let's talk, let's get this sorted out. Go back to John Kennedy. What does Russia want? What does China want? What does Ukraine want? What does the Middle East want? What do they want? Instead of barnstorming and standing on a platform condemning everything.
So I think I would want of any president a clear worldview of where he or she and your country fits in the world today. And of course, America can be a great force for good, and the reverse, it being so powerful and rich. So I would be voting for the candidate who was not an isolationist and was alert to what was going on all around the world. And you know, when you come out as gay, you do think, I belong to the world, and I have connections with people also born gay who are being ill-treated by their governments and by the state and the neighbors. And then I can feel that, because I know what it's like to be disregarded.
Oh gosh, there's so many. I don't even know. But I just think overall, we as a world just need to heal and be kinder and more charitable and accepting of others and their differences.
We have one planet. We have one planet, right? And whatever we need to do to safeguard where we are, where we live, and how do we not only preserve what's right outside our door, but how do we preserve what's on the other side of the world? Because one side can't fall and another one survive, right? Their balance, to me, is sort of like the great equalizer. That's right. So I'm looking at things through that lens right now.
I mean, there's so many issues to focus on. You know, at this point, it's about peace for me across the board. So,
personally, I think that there's a lot that everyone can be doing to make the world better for somebody. Of course, there are like the general themes, but I think the main focus that every human can do is to really just treat somebody else the way that they would want to be treated.